So we all knows that we studied characteristics of a sound wave. That is what like wavelength, amplitude, time period, frequency, and as well as speed of a wave. So if it comes to the frequency and time period, so what is the relation between time period and frequency? Everybody. So frequency is equals to 1 by time period. What is the symbol for frequency? You can write V or F. Am I right, guys? I told you or
Yes.
not? That is one. Next, speed of a wave is equals to, what is the formula? Speed of a wave is equals to wavelength divided by what? Time period. So which we can modify as speed of a wave or wave speed is equals to wavelength into 1 by time period. So 1 by time period I can write as a what, guys? Everybody?
Frequency.
Yes, frequency.
Frequency.
So if I can write a frequency, so I can say wave speed is equals to wavelength into frequency. So in place of frequency, whatever the symbol you are convenient, you can write it. Okay. So now Kavya is there. Kavya, good morning. Are you there? Yeah. So Kavya is not understand what is second inverse. So let us see, Kavya, what is the frequency formula? Frequency is equals to what? 1 by time period. Is it right, Kavya? Am I audible? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the unit of frequency, Kavya? Unit of frequency. SI unit of frequency. Anybody? Hertz. Is it right or wrong? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Hertz is equals to 1 by, what is the unit of time period, Kavya? Unit of time period. Time, what is the
Seconds.
unit? Second. So that
Seconds.
is only. So 1 by second means, can I write as a second inverse? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
That is only call it as second inverse. Understand, Amma? So frequency means oscillations per second. So that oscillations means like we can take one oscillation per 1 second. I will write as a second inverse. Clear? Understand?
Yes, sir.
So that is only call it as frequency. So any doubt you can ask. So now I have sent you yesterday 13 numericals, but I don't know how many of you have done, but you have to do it. That is all. Anything doubt in that also, but many people completed are they send, but I don't know what is either you have done or not. But that is also we'll discuss. So now before that we will solve four numerical, and then we'll continue the characteristics of a sound. That is what loudness, pitch, and as well as quality. Okay. So now, Mari, two types of V I am writing. Have you remember? One is stylish V, another one is normal V. Clear, Mari? So one is for frequency, one is for wave speed. That's why I'm showing the little difference. So that is you have to follow it. Clear? Yes. So write the first question now. All of you. So the frequency of a tuning fork is frequency of a tuning fork is frequency of a tuning fork is 480 hertz. Tuning fork is 480 hertz. What is the time period? What is the time period? So what is the time period here? Here, what is the frequency? Everybody, given data. Frequency, you take F only, don't get confused. So F is equals to what? 480 hertz. And time period they are asking. Yesterday's numericals, they are taking frequency F or V. Anybody?
V.
N, sir.
Oh, they have taken N. That's what you mention your choice, whatever it is. But okay, you are all ninth class, you take F. That is better. So F is equals to time 480 time period they are asking now. So we all knows that frequency is equals to 1 by time period. Then from that time period is equals to 1 by frequency. So 1 by 480. Okay. So that is what it will be. Now 480 second inverse. So second inverse will go up means what will happen? It will become 1 by 480 seconds. So because time period, what is the unit of time period? Everybody. What is the unit of time period, guys?
Second.
Seconds. That is what you have to remember. Okay, everyone. So 0.0021 seconds. That is the answer. Time period of a tuning fork is equals to 0.001. Make it fast. All of you are having NCERT book, correct? In that frequency is represented with what? Tell me. Oh, in this N is equals to frequency of a wave. They have taken. Okay. Now your NCERT book, what they represented? I want to know. Check it and tell me.
Sir, V.
V only. That is what. So whatever NCERT book is representing, that is you take it. That is always better. That's what I can say. Okay. So your choice. But the wave speed and that both, if you get confused, you can write whatever the convenience. Again, I'm saying you. So no hesitating and anything. Your choice. One is, see, for frequency, you write normal way. For speed, you write like this. This is the speed, wave speed, and this is for frequency. So that you can show that difference. So people, you mention it and you can do it. Right, next question. A simple pendulum, a simple pendulum produces 60 oscillations in 25 seconds. In 25 seconds. What is the time period? These kind of questions are very important. What is the time period? Time period and frequency of a pendulum. Frequency of a pendulum. What is the time period? What do you mean by time period? Anybody? Definition I want it, please. You should respond. Definition of time period. Anybody?
Time taken to complete one oscillation.
Yes. Time taken to complete one oscillation is called time period. What do you mean by frequency? What do you mean by frequency?
Number of oscillations per
Yes. Number of oscillations for how many seconds?
unit.
Yes. Any time
Per 1 second.
for 1 second. That is what it is. So now let us start first one. Time period. So number of oscillations, how many they have given? Number of oscillations in 25 seconds equals to how many they have given?
60 oscillations.
60 oscillations. That is what. Number of oscillations in 25 seconds is equals to 60. Now can I write this one as number of oscillations in 1 into 25 seconds. 1 into 25 seconds is equals to 60. Any problem for anybody? Yes? 25 means
No.
can I write as a 1 into 25? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Please. Then 1 second. Number of oscillations in 1 second equals to 25 is in multiplication. Will come this side. What will become? Yes, please. Division. So 25, 5 table. 5 5s are 5, 60 where it will come? 5 table.
12.
12. So 12 by 5. So 12 by 5 means 2.4 hertz. That is what we used to call. Number of oscillations per 1 second, we used to call something. Anybody? Number of oscillations per 1 second, what we used to call? Frequency. So frequency of a wave is equals to 2.4 hertz. Any doubt? Anybody can ask me. Now we all knows that time period is equals to 1 by frequency. That's all. So 1 by 2.4. So which is equals to 0.417 seconds. That is the what? Time period. Clear everybody? Understand? Alfin, Niroshi? Any doubt? Anybody can ask me. Do it fast. Okay, guys. I want response. Completed, Mr. Lingesh. Modify your name.
Yes, sir.
Do it fast, everybody. Understand, Kavya, Agalya?
Yes, sir.
Next slide. Next question. A waveform, question number 3. A waveform is shown in the figure. A waveform is shown in figure if the wave makes 20 oscillations in 5 seconds. So 5 seconds, how many oscillations, everybody?
20 oscillations.
Then 1 second, how many oscillation? 1 second means 20 by
4.
20 by 5, which is equals to 4. Then find out its amplitude. From the figure you have to find amplitude. What is the unit of amplitude? Anybody? Unit of amplitude? Meter. Wavelength. What is the unit of wavelength?
Meter.
Meter. And time period. So these are the things we can calculate it. So now first let me draw the wave now. So all of you draw the wave. Okay. Is the displacement. Displacement will measure in centimeters or meters. So next is the 5, 10, 15. This is distance. Distance in centimeter. So it is a displacement versus what graph? Anybody can tell? Displacement versus distance graph.
Distance graph.
You remember or not? We have done. Am I right? So R,
Yes, sir.
yeah, R, yes. So these are the notations. So from this, all of you verified. So number of oscillations in 5 seconds. How many? Number of oscillations in 5 seconds. How many guys? Yes.
20 of
Number of oscillations in 5 seconds is equals to 20. Then number of oscillations in 1 second is equals to how much, everybody? 20 by 5, which is equals to how much? 4 hertz. Because number of oscillations in 1 second we used to call it as frequency. So frequency equals to 4 hertz. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? Yes, please. Then next,
Yes, sir.
first one. So first one they are asking amplitude. So for amplitude, how much it is? Verify. Amplitude means what? Maximum displacement. Is it right or wrong? Either
Yes, sir.
crest or trough. So what is the maximum displacement? Everybody. 1 meter. Wow, super. How
4
much?
meters.
4. Amplitude means here what? Name. Name it. What is the amplitude here? Amplitude is equals to PQ. So PQ is equals to how many meters? 4 centimeters. So 4 into 1 centimeter equals to how many meters? 1 centimeter equals to 1 by 100 meters. So which is equals to how much, Ra? 0.04 meters. That is what is the amplitude. Is it okay, guys? In the given figure, what is the amplitude? PQ only. Am I right or wrong? Yes, please. Everybody. Next. Wavelength. Can you tell me in the graph what is the wavelength? I already taught you. Graph, distance graph. What is the wavelength now? Starting point, complete wave. So complete wave ending by what point? Everybody. Complete wave is ending by what point?
10
10.
seconds.
10 seconds. This distance graph, amma. Distance versus displacement, amma. So what is the wavelength, everybody? Distance versus displacement graph it is. So what is the wavelength? So it is ending by here 10 centimeters. So starting 0. So this is O point. This is R, S point. So this is R. So this is wavelength fully. Mari, final answer always will write in SI units, Mari. Okay. Generally, clear? So wavelength is equals to what, guys? From the wave, wavelength is equals to what? OS. So OS is equals to how many centimeters, guys? 10 centimeter. So 10 centimeter means 10 into 1 by 100 meters. So which is equals to 0.1. 0.1. Calls it respond. 0.1 meters. Clear? Understand, Mr. Nivedan, Pranav? Solving,
Yes, sir.
do it.
Yes, sir.
Hasini, doing. Solve it, everybody. Now, time period. Time period equals to what is the formula? Kishore will says. Time period equals to what is the formula, Kishore? Time period is equals to formula, Mr. Kishore. Everybody? Time period equals to what is the formula, ma?
1
1
by
by frequency.
Frequency. So 1 by frequency equals to, what is the frequency? We got it already.
4.
4.
4.
1 by 4 means 0.25 seconds. 1 by 4 means 0.25 seconds. That's all. Clear, everyone? But frequency notation always based upon your book. Your book is your priority. But generally, we people will take whatever the notation, your choice, your convenient. But the thing is, NCERTs, I'm saying you already 12th class also, 11th class already I have shown you. So 11th class, they will take V, and 9th class also you have shown frequency symbol. What is the frequency symbol? You can see here. What is the symbol for frequency? Everyone,
V.
V only. So that is your purely your convenience. Again, I'm saying you, no need to like, sir, you said only this we have to write or not. You mention it before solving it, so then you can make it. So characteristics of sound. So you continue what is with your opinion. So that's what making here. So you can mention here, they mentioned, you can see sound propagates, where it is that? Well, yeah, that is what new. The Greek letter new. I already taught you. Am I right, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is what is that actually. So that is not a V, new. You pronounce as a what? New. Okay. New means frequency. New. Nu new. So the symbol is like this. Greek symbol. And its symbol unit. What is the unit of SI unit of frequency? Everybody. Hertz.
Hertz.
That is what. So nu is equals to, nu means what? Frequency. Nu is equals to 1 by time period, or time period is equals to 1 by nu. That is what you have to remember. Okay, guys? Understand, Amma? Then wave speed. You see that wave speed is there showing there or not? See, frequency symbol is this, and wave speed symbol is this. Both are look same, but there is a difference. This is capital V they are writing, and this is a small v. Have you checked it, everybody? Yes, that's what. So you can make the difference. That's all. Nothing else is there. Even you can see here, they're taking here distance is D. But actually, what is the symbol for distance? Starting first 3 chapters we studied. Distance symbol is what? Yes. So notations is purely based upon our convenience. No other force of anybody's. So next. Completed everybody this question? Solved all of you? Yes. Next. Question number 4. Can I say it or not? Please respond. Can I say Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next. Calculate wavelength. What is the symbol of wavelength? Everybody. Lambda.
Lambda.
Lambda of a sound of frequency 50 hertz 50 hertz traveling in air with the speed of 344 meter per second. 344
Meter per second.
meter per second. That's all. So 344 meter per second means that is a what? Wave speed. So let us write capital V for wave speed. So capital V for wave speed. So wave speed is equals to how much is given? 344 meter per second. Is it right, guys? 344 meter per second. And what is the frequency? Frequency equals to 50 hertz. Now they are asking wavelength. So we all know wavelength formula. So when frequency is given, we are having two formulas for wave speed. Wave speed is equals to wavelength divided by time period, or wave speed is equals to wavelength into frequency. Is it right, guys? Everyone? Yes? So now from that we have to use which formula? First formula or second formula? Everyone?
Second formula.
Second formula. That is what? Wave speed is equals to wavelength into frequency. Now we want wavelength. Wavelength is equals to wave speed divided by frequency. Will you all agree with me? Everybody? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
That is what. So wave speed is 344 meter per second. Next, wave frequency is how much? Frequency is how much? Hertz. So we all know hertz is equals to what? Second inverse. Is it right, guys? Yes. So that's what it is. So I'll replace it. So 344.50, which is equals to how much, Amma? Like wavelength. What is the unit of wavelength? That alone you tell me. What is the unit of wavelength, guys?
Meter.
Meter.
So it will become meter per second, and this second will go up into second. So second will get cancelled. So 344 divided by 50 meters, which is equals to 6.88 meters. That is what you have to remember. That is only the answer. Okay, guys? All of you? Unit conversions is very, very important. Alpha in solving, I call it till now 5 times. No response even one time.
Yes, sir.
Solve. Now, completed means please let me know, then we'll start. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Next. Now you can see, yesterday I told you to solve, but I don't know how many of you solved. Very few only they completed, they said. But I want to know. Then you can see here, characteristics of sound. Another characteristics of sound we have, that is what? Loudness, pitch, and as well as quality or timbre. So that is the 3 characteristics is there that we will discuss, and then we'll go to the speed of the wave in different mediums. Now what you have to do is, you can see is, so there is a question example 11.1. So all of you see this question, what the question they are saying? A sound wave has a frequency of 2 kilohertz. So frequency is equals to, let me take that symbol only. So frequency is equals to 2 kilohertz. Kilo means how much, guys? Kilo means how much? 10 power 3. That is what? Please remember, K indicates 1000. So 2 into 1000 hertz. Then what is the frequency? Everybody?
2000
Frequency
hertz.
is equals to 2000 hertz. Okay. And wavelength is 35 centimeter. What is the wavelength? Is how much? 35 centimeter. How long will it take to travel 1.5 kilometer? How long? Long they are asking. So how, what you have to calculate? Anybody here? How long?
Time.
What we have to calculate? Time. Not time period. Time we have to calculate it. Okay. So now how they are solving is this. So if you want to calculate the time, first you need to know distance, you know. What is the distance equals to? Normally speed equals to what is the formula? Speed is equals to what is the formula?
Distance by time.
Distance by
Yes,
time. Now distance is equals to 1.5 kilometers. And if you want to find the time, time is equals to what is the formula? Time is equals to distance by speed. Is it right or wrong? Everybody? Yes, please.
yes, sir.
Now, first we need to know speed. Speed is equals to how much? So, you know the frequency and you know the wavelength. Can you find the speed? Is easily we can find. Am I right or wrong? Wave speed is equals to wavelength into frequency. Is it right or all of you?
Yes, sir.
So frequency is 2000, okay, seconds. That is what, okay, hertz means I'll write second inverse. Wavelength is in 35 centimeter, but we have to take it in what? Anybody can answer?
Sir.
Meters. So meters. So 0, 0 get cancelled, 0, 0 get cancelled, which is equals to 35 into 20 meter per second. That is what? Second inverse means per second. 35 into 20, how much, Amma?
70.
35 into 20. Everybody?
70.
70. 35 into 20, 70, yeah. What?
700.
700, girl. That's what. So wave speed is equals to 700 meter per second. Now you substitute it here over, but it is in kilometers. So 1.5 kilometers means how many meters? 1.5 kilometers means how many meters?
1500 meters.
1500. Because 1 kilometer is equals to how many meters, Amma? 1000 meters. So 1.5 into 1000 meters, which is equals to how much? 1500 meters. Is it right, guys? All of you?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So time period is equals to 1500 meters divided by 700 meter per second. So meter will get cancelled. 700. 700 means how much it will come? Okay, 0000 get cancelled. 7 ones are 715 means 14. 715 means what? 2.5. Is it right or wrong?
Yes.
Yes, please. That's all. So time period is equals to how many seconds? Basically, here they
2.5.
sorry, 2.5 wrong, 2.1. So only 2.1, division wrong. So 2.1 seconds. What is the time period? 2.1 seconds. So this is the biggest numerical in this concepts. So sound concept, it is merged with the motion chapter. So that's why it is a big one. And here have you noticed what you have observed in this question different from anything? Anybody? There is a difference from other questions here. Anyone?
Distance, sir.
Unit conversions. Have you noticed that everywhere unit conversions is there? Frequency into hertz, from kilohertz to hertz. Wavelength from centimeters to meters. Distance from kilometers to meters. So you have to be extra careful for this. If you are not doing that, you are not going to make it anything in the exams. Coming year also, I am saying you all need to concentrate on units. If units are wrong, if you are not concerning about the units, you are going to be disaster in the exam. So that's what I say, always units. Now, after solving this question, if you really solved yesterday's questions, I'm happy. If not, also you have to solve now. In text question 3, numerical. In text question 4, numerical. Before 8 o'clock, everybody need to solve perfectly. If you copy from Google, definitely I can find out. You have to do your own approach. What you take and you do it. Okay. So two numericals are there in that. The two numericals you have to solve it. And then we're having totally yesterday I have given 13 questions. In this, all questions are very superly they explained. They never take anything tough to feel. I hope you all understand. Am I right, everybody? So is there any question which you people don't know in this 13 questions? But questions are very beautiful. Am I right, guys? Yes, please. So, but many of you, if you copy it, I don't have a problem. If yours only problem. If you not copied, you have to solve this one. Any question in
Sir?
this? Yeah.
Sir, can you teach me the example 10, sir?
Example 10. Okay, what is the example 10? Audible frequency have a range of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Kilo means 20,000. Generally, we studied correct. Audible range of human audible range is how much? 20 to 20,000 hertz. Am I right or wrong? All of you. So that's
Yes,
all
sir.
it is. Now, express this range in terms of period, time period, wavelength in air, and angular frequency. So this angular frequency means frequency only, but you do not have angular frequency. That's why you avoid this question. Do you understand, everybody? This will learn in 11th class. 11th class we will get it. Angular frequency. Angular frequency is the concept where we will turn in 11th class. This is the symbol for angular frequency. Please learn it. Is it okay, guys? Yes? Yeah. So that
Yes,
we
sir.
don't want. Now, 9th class, you no need to solve this one. Only you have to solve up to where? Lambda only. So now individually you find it. What is the time period? 1. T1, 20 hertz. So 1 by 20. T2, 1 by 20K. 20K means what? 20,000. Am I right? Do you understand, Amma? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, then calculate the wavelength. Wavelength, what is that? Lambda 1, lambda 2. You cannot find single frequency. You have to find 2 times. So what is the lambda? Lambda wavelength is equals to. Yes, please. Generally, what is the wave speed is equals to? Frequency into lambda. So lambda 1 is equals to wave speed divided by wavelength. Wave speed, lambda 2 is equals to wave speed divided by frequency. This is frequency 2 and this is frequency 1. That's all. But wave speed is remains constant. How much wave speed given question? We have to find that also, I think. Yeah, you can found here. What is the time period is equals to 1 by frequency. So that will give you the time period and you can find that wavelength and velocity you can calculate it. That's all. So you cannot find Amma? Yes? You can calculate Amma, not a.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So velocity in air they mentioned. What is the velocity in air? Yesterday I taught you. Velocity in air is 340 meter per second. But here they have mentioned 330. Whatever it is, whatever the given data they have given, you take it and do it. Clear? Yes? Yeah. So next. What else? Any other question? Again, I'll send you the meeting link. You join. Next, some other girl having some other doubt. What is the doubt, girl? Question number? You
Sir,
say
question
only.
number 12.
Question number 12. So question number 12. Meeting is going to end. You join back. We'll continue. Others, whatever the question, because if you solve means you'll get it. Kishore saying he solved all the questions. Kishore, if you solve all the questions, I want to know how much you solved. Okay, Kishore, I'll check it. Everybody shall come to know, but many people not even tried. I'll understand correct by seeing